Okay, now we're going to design our CO2 cartridge. And if you notice, I've already opened up a file that says untitled. Let's go ahead and save that file. And what I'm going to do on this one is, I'm not really sure. First of all, let's cancel that. Let's open this up, kind of look at my nomenclature, which I'm using for my naming of my files. Go back to CO2 Dragster parts. There it is. So now we'll save this file, and we'll call it 2025 hyphen CO2 hyphen CARTRIDGE hyphen 001. And again, select all that, copy it, hit OK. So now it's going to go out and create that file, but yet we still need to create a component. We'll call that a new components, highlight this, and do a Control V to paste in what we copied from the file name. Okay, let's go ahead and collapse this for now. So let's start a sketch. We'll start a sketch. We're always going to use, let me go back to the home side here. We're always going to use the right plane. And since our dragster goes from right to left, we're going to draw our CO2 cartridge the same direction. So we'll come off here with a line, and we're going to go 65 millimeters in that distance. Then I'm going to take this dimension down here, go back to my line command, just hit the L command. That goes up for line. That's a shortcut. And I'm going to key in 5.4 millimeters. Hit enter. And I'll move that dimension to the outside, and I'll go back here to line again, hit the L key, and I can come back this way, and I'm going to say 8.5 millimeters. Hit enter. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a arc by center command. So I'll come down here to arc, and I'll go down to arc by center point. Okay, so I'm just going to select over here somewhere, and I'll highlight that, and I'll build myself an arc at 90 degrees, and then I don't know what the dimension is, so I'm going to hit the D key for dimension, and it says 10. Well, I don't want 10, I want 9.5 instead. So I got my 9.5 in there. Now I'll draw my shortcut command, go back to L for line, and we'll come over here, and I'm going to draw that 31 millimeters on this top run here, hit OK. Now I'm going to go back to arc, and this time I'm going to go do a tangent arc, where I select this edge here and that edge there. Now, I would be almost done, but it would be remiss if I did that because this is an extruded piece of metal and part. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure, before I go much further, do a right mouse click. Now, notice how these aren't parallel. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is come up here to Constraints, and I'm going to say get the equal, or actually, let's go to Parallel. That's the one I'm looking for. I'll select this line, and I'll select that line, and I'll make them parallel. That looks so much better. Hopefully you won't make that same mistake I made. But now what I want to do is go ahead and hit the F key, which stands for fit. But I'm going to go back to that one view like this. And instead of hitting F, I'm going to hit the fillet command. And so with the fillet, I'm going to select, let me get out of that real quick and do this one more time. Okay, let's go to modify. Oh, there it is right there, fillet. So we'll roll up on this. Hit this one, and it goes in at 2 millimeters. Sometimes it may go in at 1, but 2 is exactly what we want. So hit OK, enter that. One last thing, on the tip of the actual CO2 cartridge, you have kind of a 45-degree chamfer right here. So I'm going to go to modify, go to chamfer, equal distance. I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to say 1 millimeters on that distance instead of 1.5. Hit OK. Looks pretty good. All right. So I don't know what this warning is, but I wouldn't worry about it. So let's go ahead and hit Finish Sketch. We're now going to go do a revolve. It says select the profile. Well, it's selected already. So we'll go ahead and hit the axis to rotate, which would be this right here. And boom, there it is. So now we have a CO2 cartridge. Let's save our file. So we saved our file. And I'm going to instead now come back to this in a moment. Okay, now we got our CO2 cartridge designed on the outside. We still have to worry about the inside. Because remember, we want to be able to do an aerodynamic study off of the dragster backside so you can see how the wind will pinch away from the actual car. So the CO2 cartridge is an important part of that. But also it's an important part because of weight. It's pretty heavy. So let me introduce a new technique called Analysis. So I'm going to come down here to Section Analysis. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a plane. I'll select this plane right here and hit OK. So now, as you see when I did a section analysis, this thing's just a big solid chunk of metal. So we need to make that hollow. So in light of that, I'm going to go ahead and hide my analysis. Then I'll come back over here to commands. Let's see if we can find the shell operation. It's been a while since I've used it. I do not see it up here. So let's go to modify. Oh, what's this? Shell operation. Okay, that's it. So I'll select the faces that I want. Get all of these faces. Get all of that. Get all of this. And I'm going to get an inside thickness of 1.25. Hit enter. What happened? Well, here's what happens. Go over here and hit your analysis. Boom. And there's your section cut that shows you now that CO2 cartridge is hollow. In our case, we hope it has a lot of compressed air in it. So that's a good thing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And so there's my CO2 cartridge. I think I'm going to play around with the appearances a little bit. I'm going to come down here to, I don't know, let's look down here. Let's look at metal. Let's look at aluminum. Aluminum is always one of my favorite ones because it's light in color. I'll drag that over there. It didn't really change much. So let's just keep kind of going. Let's see what nickel looks like because this has a nickel plate to it. So I'll go nickel polished, put that on there. Ah, looks like that though. So we'll go with that. Now it's not necessarily what the material is. It's just the finish on it. Sometimes with zinc plating on a steel part, you get kind of a yellowish or goldish tinge to it. But that's what we want for right now. So let's just go ahead and do a Control S to save that part. Always hit OK. Let's go back over here to the browser and check this out. And yes, there's our CO2 cartridge right there. So we've got that product done. And we're going to go ahead and close that screen again. And we're going to say, we'll stop here for now.